Are you in a season that is extremely difficult or draining? Are you feeling weary and worn? I want you to know God has a promise for that. And that's what we're going to talk about next on this Dave Early Ministries broadcast. If you're new, I'm Dave Early, and I want to invite you to join us regularly as we look into the Bible and discuss various topics in a clear, consistent, credible, compelling, concise way to help you grow in your relationship with God and help you help other people grow in their relationship with God as well. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to this YouTube channel and you'll be able to get access to hundreds of teaching videos about a lot of subjects that will help you in your spiritual life. What's my go-to promise when I'm weary and worn and drained and the seasons are difficult? I go to Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Isaiah 40, 31. You know this verse. It's incredible. Those that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. What do you got to do to experience supernatural strength, inner strength from God? You got to wait on the Lord. You're going to end up being weighed down by life if you don't learn to wait on the Lord. If you don't wait on the Lord, you're going to be weighed down. I have a lot of outflow in my life. I teach a lot of things. I teach at a university. I pastor a large church. We produce these videos every week. There's a lot going on. I write some books. A lot is going on, a lot of outflow, counseling, evangelism, discipleship, ministry. You got to learn. If you don't learn to wait on the Lord, you're going to get burnt out, drained, and you're going to make bad decisions. So we want to talk today about how do you experience inner strength. And Isaiah says you got to wait on the Lord. So what does it mean to wait on the Lord? Well, there are three descriptions of what it means to wait on the Lord that I find helpful. First of all, the word wait is a time word. So that means you got to take some time with God. We spend so much time doing so many other things. You got to learn to take time with God. When's your time that you spend with God each day? I try to start every morning with God, at least 15 minutes to half an hour just to get going. I like to spend some time with God after lunch. Every night, my wife and I pray together and spend time with God. If nothing else, I know that I'm checking in with God and waiting on Him, spending time with Him throughout my day, and that keeps me going. There's a story told about a man. He was traveling through Africa, and he hired some of the locals to carry his supplies as he was traveling along, and he was in a hurry, and he was pushing them. He'd get up early, and they'd go till dark, night after night. They went for 4, 5, 6 days, and on the seventh day, the men that were carrying the supplies didn't get up. He said, "What are you doing? Why we got to get going?" They said, "No, we've gone hard all week, and we're going to wait today for our souls to catch up to us." Sometimes we get going so hard, so fast, we push so much that we leave our souls behind. You got to wait on the Lord and allow Him to renew your strength. What's it mean to wait on the Lord? Take time with the Lord. It also means that what I do is tell it to the Lord. I get up every morning and I keep a journal and I tell God what's going on in my mind. And then I have a prayer plan that I use every day. And I tell God about things that I might be worried about, things that are important, things that are concerned, things that I'm going to be doing that day. And I take time to tell it to the Lord and lay it out before Him. When is that time when you pray and you lay out your life, your situations before God? I guarantee you, if you take time to tell it to the Lord, you're opening a door for inner strength. What's it mean to wait on the Lord? Well, you take time with Him, you tell Him all about it, and the third part is so important, you trust Him with it. The word wait on can also be translated as hope in or rely upon the Lord. You not only tell Him what's going on, but you trust Him with it. God, I'm going to let You worry about this today. I'm not going to carry this weight I'm going to let you carry this weight. I'm putting it in your hands. Peter, who carried a lot of weight as a leader of the first church and leader of early Christianity, told his followers, cast all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. You got to take your problems, your worries, your cares, your situations, your stresses, good or bad, and give them to God. Let him worry about it. His shoulders are bigger than yours. His hands are bigger than yours. His strength is greater than yours. God has infinite strength. He doesn't get tired. You got to learn to wait on the Lord by trusting him with your life. You can walk in inner strength no matter how draining or difficult the season you're facing if you will learn to wait on the Lord. Now, if you've got a Bible promise that you like, share it there in the comments. If you've got a video you'd like to have us do a topic on, and we'll be happy to do that. If you like this video, share it on your page. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get access to dozens of these type of Bible teachings that will help you grow in your relationship with God.